I know that we all have our moments of not knowing if we have the capacity to be great in our life and to do really amazing things and to really live this life to the fullest and thrive in life. I know I've had my moments of that, and sometimes I've had my years of that. And really, to be able to see your true ability and your true capacity to be all that you want to be is an amazing way to live life. It doesn't have to happen all at once. It doesn't have to happen overnight. It's just about believing in it and knowing that you have that in you. You have the greatness that anyone else on this planet has. No matter what kind of background you're from, no matter where you've been in your life and what's happened in your life, we all have the ability. We all have it in us to do amazing things, to have a purpose on this planet, and to live that life purpose to the fullest. We all have that ability. It doesn't matter. No matter what your life has been like, no matter what you've come from. I know there's people that have come from the absolute bottom of the depths of despair, so to speak, that have created amazing things in their life. And really, you can choose to use whatever has happened in your life as fuel to fire you up and to help you soar to greater heights than ever before. Or you can use whatever's happened to pull you down and to give up and to live in that despair the rest of your life. It's your choice. What do you choose? Do you choose greatness? I know that I choose greatness. For me, that has been an amazing life-changing choice that I've made. To choose to believe in my ability and to learn that I too have it in me. I too have everything that I want right here inside of me. There's people that have done really amazing things and created really amazing lives and created such beauty in this world in so many ways and are really thriving and living happily and joyfully. And we all have the right. We're all worthy of being one of those people. It's a choice that we make every moment of every day. We make the choice of whether that will be us or not. So I'm here today to help remind myself that this is a choice, that we are choosing this life that we live. And I want you to choose to be the greatest that you can be, to do the best that you can in every moment of this life, and to not need it to happen all at once, to not expect that all of a sudden you're going to do the most amazing things on this planet, but why not? But you can start one step at a time, just like me walking down this beach. I'm not going to get to the end of the walk, to the end of the beach. This is an epically long beach. I mean, it's an endless beach. I could walk probably all day on this beach and not get to the end. But I'm just continuing to take one step at a time. One step at a time down this beach will get me to my destination. And that's what it takes. That's what life is taking one step at a time toward your destination. And I know that somewhere there'll be an end point, whether on this beach walk, whether it's that I can't go any further because there's a waterway or mountain or cliffs, or I just decide that I'm done walking and I want to turn around. But I'm going to keep taking one step at a time in that direction until I get there. And when you continue to take one step at a time in life and keep moving in the direction that you know for sure that whatever is coming, whatever's going to be down that path, it's going to be what it is. It's going to be what you make it. And by choosing, as you take these steps, to believe in that it's going to be good, that it's going to keep getting better and better, that you're moving in the right direction. You tell your story. You're telling your story. You're making this movie of your life as you go. So keep taking one step at a time and move forward. And as you take each step, start choosing more and more each step. Just find something that feels a little bit better than the story you've been telling. Find something that is bringing you a little bit closer to whatever you want to create in your life. It doesn't need to happen all at once. It probably won't happen all at once, but it can happen quickly. And you can keep taking one step at a time in that direction and make this journey that you're on the best journey that it can be. Make this journey that you're on the best life that you can live. And that's the choice that we have. That's the decision that we can make. We can choose to be victims of our circumstances and victims of society or our location or our family, or we can choose to be powerful. We can choose to be empowered in ourselves, in our life, and empowered on this path that we're taking of choosing to write our own story, of choosing our own journey as we go, and knowing that the destination can be as good as you want it to be. And it will always be a never-ending journey. Like once you get to the end of the beach, you might turn around and go back. You might go inland. You will have new clarity from wherever you get to on this journey. And from there, you can choose a new story. You can write a new destination for yourself. And you can actually do this on with pen and paper every day. This is something that I do, is I write my story. I write the story of my life. Some people call it scripting. You can choose to call it writing the story of your life. And it doesn't need to be crazy fantastical right away. You can just tell a little bit better story. You can tell a little bit better ending to your story or journey of your story. That you're feeling better and better every day. That things have just been working out for you better than you even imagined. That new people are coming into your life that are really fun to be around. That you're just having really fun things happen to you, and each day gets a little bit more fun. I mean, from wherever you are, you can tell a new story. That's just a story I just made up right now that is a hypothetical story, but a good one. And I don't know where you are, but something a little bit better. Maybe you already can tell that story that I just told and easily, and that's just your life. So go more fantastical. Go take it a step further. Or maybe you're like so far off from that story that I just told that you can't even get to that story. So choose something that's just a little bit better than where you are. Write the story of your life. Write the story of what you're capable of, what you are doing from here, what you are believing from here, what you are feeling from here. And tell that story. Start telling that story every day, all day, in so many different ways, in little short stories, in just reminding yourself that you, just like everyone else, are here to do great things. And sometimes it might just be in small ways. Maybe it's just giving someone a hug one day, or opening the door for someone, or just treating yourself with love and kindness, and going on a walk on the beach like what I'm doing right here, taking a bath, or cooking a nice meal for yourself or a loved one. I don't know what it's going to be. There's so many different ways for that to happen. And I think it's Mother Teresa said that, I think it was Mother Teresa, yeah, that said, do small things with great love, something like that. And that's all it has to be, you know. Sometimes when you think of being great in your life or greatness, you think of these, I know I do sometimes, is thinking of these grand things, you know, and it can get kind of overwhelming of like, wow, what am I going to do that's so grand, and like, how can I be of great value to this planet and to the society here on this planet? And it doesn't have to be great all at once, you know. That's one of the things of the step-by-step is if you just start doing nice things for yourself and others, and start telling your story in a new way, and start thinking about yourself and others with a little bit more kindness and love, and start appreciating your life and life here on this planet, this beautiful planet that we live on, a little bit more. It built and it built and it built until next thing you know, maybe you're affecting hundreds of people, 10 people, thousands of people, millions of people by doing you, by living your life, and by giving what you can to this world. Because if anyone else can do it, if there's anyone else in the world, and if that's your desire, is to do big things or great things, or just even live a simple life, you know, maybe you don't want to be of great value to others. Maybe that's not something that's big for you, but you can live a great life and a life of greatness in a really simple way. And you can live out in the forest and you know, by a creek, or however, out in the desert, wherever it is, however it is, you can live however you want, and it will still have its effect on others. People will see how you live and be inspired, and your presence in the world of doing what you consider to be living a great life, that will have its impact on people. Even if you don't even have a conversation, just being around that, just being around someone that feels good about themselves and feels good about their life and is in a good place in their life. And we need more of that in this world. And every one of us that does that has a rippling impact, has a rippling effect. And that's how we change the world. That's how we do great things. is by living what we consider to be what's best for us, and what our purpose is, and what feels good for us. And there's so many different people living such different lives. There's so much diversity on this planet, and we don't need everyone to fit together and believe the same things or do the same things. That's actually, it wouldn't be very beneficial. It really is the most beneficial thing to have such variety on this planet, and to appreciate the variety, and to utilize what we see other people doing to help us decide what we want to do in the world, and to inspire each other and uplift each other, and all grow together. I love you. I believe in you. Have a great rest of the day or evening, wherever you are. Until next time.